sorry if you can't see me, I'm just doing a quick video here. The last few weeks, getting on these buses here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, that one there, X21s. I've seen too many people using the green lanyard with the I am exempt from wearing a mask badge in it, or I have a hidden disability in it. I'm going to state this and state this now. I've got a mask on, I am severe asthmatic, I have PTSD, with a host of other issues. I do wear a mask. I've got it down at the moment for this video and because I am actually outside. But too many people are using these exempt badges to get out and wear a mask. These badges do not give you the exemption to get out of wearing a mask. What it means, these masks give you exemption so you can pull your mask down for a few minutes to allow yourself to calm down or catch your breath if you're having a panic attack. The cards that say I am autistic, again, they do not get it with wearing a mask. If that's the case, if that's so autistic you can't wear a mask, you actually need a care worker or a note from the doctor. I do have a note myself from my GP surgery that states I technically can get out of wearing a mask if I want to, but I don't want to because of the Indian variant that's going around at the moment. Now, what I mean by these issues, the issue I had yesterday was an old man on the top deck of an X21 bus that you've just seen go past. This old man had no lanyard, no mask, nothing on, and he saw fit to shut all the windows on the bus. X21 buses, or any bus in that matter, by bus law have to have the windows open to stop the spread of coronavirus. Now this old man shut the window where I was sitting on the top deck at the back. Bear in mind the blow backwards, it doesn't blow forwards. And basically me and him got into a massive argument, which resulted in another gentleman coming forward to help me and another lady, as this old man kept leaning over us, coughing in my face. Now, a bus terminal did put on the statement to the bus that was going to Newcastle. There was people on the bus that were wearing lanyards, which I can understand fully, but not everybody on that bus needed a lanyard. They could have gotten away wearing a mask. There is mothers, there's children, there's old people, young people, you name it. We've all got medical problems, but not every medical problem is a breathing issue. The only reason you're supposed to use that lanyard, as you can hear, I am actually breathing quite heavy and I do have my inhaler in there. This is one of the reasons why you need a lanyard if you are on a bus, and I start having an asthmatic panic attack. I have the right to pull my mask down for 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes the most, catch my breath, take my inhaler, or take a drink if I need it. But there's too many people using these lanyards to get away. And what I mean by these lanyards, there's this one, or the dark coloured one, with this sign on both sides. That is a real badge. As I say, I keep it in here when I'm not using it. That way people can't see it. And the whole other reason why I keep it in there is because I've already had someone try to yank me lanyard off us. Unfortunately, it's not a snapback lanyard. But yeah, like I was saying, there's too many people on the buses these days, as well as in shops, getting away not using their masks. They'd rather just use a lanyard. If you're going to be so inconsiderate of buying a lanyard just because you cannot be asked to wear a mask, don't come out your house, please. Because you're not only putting people like myself, who has been stuck in lockdown since the very first one, but you're also putting babies and older generation in danger of catching COVID. And I don't want to have to yell at somebody again, tell them to F off because they're the ones that are in the wrong, leaning over me, coughing on me or spitting on me. And what I mean by the spitting issue, St Benny Biscup School, Bedlington High, their children think it's acceptable to spit on disabled people or people with medical issues when they see lanyards. Now these kids know me well and truly, and they know damn well now I might be carrying mace soon. This is how bad these kids are making me. They have caused me PTSD. I unfortunately now have to have the blue inhaler on me all the time, which where before I was trying to get off the inhaler. Not yesterday, but the day before in the morning, these kids ended up causing me a PTSD breakdown at the bus stops. I missed 2 of my buses. But again, there's quite a lot of the kids walking in the schools with lanyards on. These are kids that play football. These are kids that walk the streets at night. These are kids that smoke. Do you believe they need a lanyard on? But I sure don't. If there's any issues, anyone wants me to go on and explain why I'm so pissed off with people just buying lanyards offline and using them, drop it in the DMs and I will let you know. Because at the moment, I am actually really gasping to catch my breath right now. So I will do my update video when I get back. But yes, don't always assume a lanyard is for medical issues, because a lot of people now these days have just bought them to get out of wearing a mask. I'm asthmatic, I'm breathing quite hard, and look at this. I've got a mask on. So, if I can wear a mask, so can they. And as I explained, I am a severe asthmatic. People out there go, oh, I've got a little bit of asthma, and that's it, to get a lanyard. That is not okay. It's like some Morrisons, they started selling lanyards again. I'm so hoping this new rule comes into effect, where they have to go to a GP, they have to go to a hospital to get a doctor's letter to prove they actually have a medical issue to get a lanyard. Because it's just too easy for that many people to start buying them again. But like I said, if you're going to be inconsiderate and buy a lanyard because you don't want to wear a mask, then stay at home. You're not welcome to come out in the public if that's all you want to do is wear a lanyard because you cannot be asked to wear a mask. It's not okay. Better go, people, because I cannot breathe. Hurrah.